I did it, I think.
Big question mark.
Should check the garden.
What? Oh. Mama and Papa are having a discussion.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
Oh.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
Oh, he actually gives a shit about his job.
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be so for real.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
Interesting. Orpheus?
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
I hope he does. I've done it over like 10 times by now.
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Damn it. Okay. I guess.
Fine, all right.
Yeah, I feel very denied. Thank you,
suppose the name
Father.
Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
We're still trying to figure out who is paying Skelly to basically be our punching bag.
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
I asked Than. He denied involvement. Now Nyx denies involvement.
Oh, well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So it wasn't you?
Achilles moved throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted, then?
I think so.
I think so? I don't know. He seems alright.
He's aight. Let's add some nice seating.
Let's go with this one, then. Oh yes, more comfortable seating I shall never use.
I'd better not catch anybody sitting down on that.
What you got against parking your ass somewhere?
Well,
Just
I
for
don't
that,
see
I'm gonna
why
add
not.
more
I
seats.
think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
Green is perhaps last among the list of colors I would have selected.
Okay, you know what? You're not wrong. I do like the other chairs better. I'm gonna be so for real. Ooh, serpentine tables?
Approved. I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
There were no complaints on record of the prior tables.
Maybe I am complaining. Did you ever think about that? Dusa does spend a lot of time in there. Albeit working, but, you know. Oh, Thanatos is here.
Back in one piece.
Hey, I can't give you another thingy.
What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Than? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
Oh?
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
Yeah.
I doubt he's in it for the compensation, Zagreus. There is no underworld without Charon. I think he knows that, and your father knows it too.
Okay, so what about us? Can we talk about us?
I never thought of it like that.
I want to talk about you and me. Oh. Hey, buddy.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir, until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Oh.
Look, All mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
True,
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
If anyone could ever come to agreement on anything.
Indeed, lad.
Sure.
You're
Dusa!
How's your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh.
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
No, you're doing great, Dusa!
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Yeah, just take a breath. Let's all just... into the nose, out of the mouth. There we go.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure. And I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
I didn't know that Nyx was Dusa's supervisor. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Is there anything worth poking
You're
around
going
about?
back there?
Oh, yeah?
Never thought I'd come back here again.
Well, the fuck yeah, I'll hang around for even longer now if you gonna be like that. Inspire?
Some mortals don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you.
Oh, they did not like that. They did not like that at all. Maybe I should just kind of, skedaddle. Oops.
Had enough in there?
Okay, I could do with less of the tude. It's still cute though. Yeah.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Another weapon.
Oh. Hello?
Can't open this yet.
I need 8 keys, oh balls. Wretched broker! I demand keys now! Thank you. Good day. Oh.
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Oh
Whoa,
god.
those are some paws. Suck it to me, boyo.
What in the... That's the special. Guess I'll dash it. Okay, yeah, there's that. Oh, we gonna get punchy up in here.
Yep, that'll do it.
Alright, so we're going in with a new weapon. I guess we go.
All right, one more time.
One more time.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
He's always got such an attitude when I'm trying to break into song and
Wasn't about
spread
to
a little
start.
joy here. God dang. Okay, well then.
I sense so much depth at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
I mean, a lot of people have mentioned vaguely about some type of war going on, including you, but Ooh! These fists are a touch powerful.
You have shown me nothing but
like it.
respect and granted me your
Hulk
favor
smash.
repeatedly, Lord Ares. This is the least that I can do in kind.
Most often when I'm given offerings, it is with wishes that I lend my favor in a coming war. Yet from you, my kin, I sense no such motive. I'm quite taken aback by that, I must admit.
I mean, I won't reject any aid you want to give me. I'm just saying. Why always the special? I don't use the special of any weapon ever. The game is really telling me, hey, bitch, use your special now and again. To which I say nay, I shall not, and you can't make me. You're not my supervisor. Anyway,
Broken to bits.
I'm not bitter about it. It's fine.
Lord Ares already got hold of you, has he? He's good at making mortals kill each other, yes. But he has utterly no knack for subtlety.
Oh. Well then.
He's back again, Bouldy.
Hi, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all. Never heard it in your own words.
There was a vague mention of thievery or something, I think.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Oh.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Wow. My boyfriend.
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Bouldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
Oh, man.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
Oh! Oh, no! Oh!
Most excellent.
Thank you, mate.
Well, we can't forget to chat with Bouldy.
Bouldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will?
Worth a shot. Yeah. Good talk. Oh dear. Yep, I'm gonna go with grandmama.
Gratitude.
Even though, you know, she doesn't know that she's my grandmama, but you know, it's okay, it's fine.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
Listen!
Damned either way, I guess. Guess he's upset.
Can't y'all just maybe be nice? Maybe don't put me in a position to choose? And then y'all won't get all upsetty as spaghetti on me. How about that, maybe?
I should go.
Ow, that really hurt.
I think that we are squared away for now. Though do not test my patience further,
Ow. Ow. Mr. Stuck, I don't feel so good. Hey, Charon.
Charon, Hermes told me that the other Olympians are unaware he's lending his support to me. I'm curious to know what's going on. Thinking of asking Nyx. Figured I'd check with you first.
Oh. Oh.
I'll keep it to myself for now, then. Thanks.
I know Charon is a man of few words, but that seemed like a very distinct disapproval. Please be Meg, please be Meg, please be Meg. Oh, thank balls.
Sorry I'm late.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
Is she talking about my weapon?
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
Oh, well, you know.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
What if I say no, huh? What you gonna do about it? So again, I'm still not 100% sure, but I think now at this point, I feel fairly confident in that the first once or maybe a couple times I go through with a new weapon, I get Meg for the Fury. I think. Because, you know, it's kind of brand new and all that. Oh, please don't use that science. Oh. This is it? Haha.
Gotcha that time, Meg.
Oh, thank balls. I was a little bit close to dying there. Fucking Ares.
Goddess Athena.
Okay.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Oh. Well, okay.
Thanatos?
Boyfriend.
Pardon the interruption.
please, interrupt me
Got
anytime.
little Mort with you there, huh? Well, there's no need to summon me this time.
Wait, what do you mean? No, no.
Let's get things started.
Oh, he is. For a second, I thought that meant he wasn't gonna help me anymore, and I was about to be like, Mort, you gotta get the fuck out of here, Bessie.
Wait, she's not singing.
Huh? You ready to see?
It's only me.
Hey, ignore that. You good?
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again. So, what am I supposed to do with that?
Oh.
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
I will get them back together!
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been all right without him all this time, and I will be all right no matter what. If only he could say the same.
She still loves her mans. Oh, girl. That just threw me off so damn much for her to not be singing. Hello? Give me, please.
The war
Thank
is on.
you very much. Holy. Alright, Lerny, I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you, Lerny.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
Oh dear. Oh my gosh. With the blade dash and the fist, I'm kind of cutting through enemies pretty quickly. I don't want to sound too cocky, because that has certainly bitten me in the behind before. But you know, I think I'm not doing too bad at this particular moment in time. Hopefully it can stay that way. Maybe. Ooh, very nice. Give me that diamond. I am definitely being the stereotype now. All I want is diamonds. Because they're very rare and valuable and useful. I need them for all the things I want. Alrighty.
I wanted to let you know my sister Artemis is out looking for you. You should be running into her any chamber now.
You're just saying that because I got the keepsake. You little shit. You know, I've never really tried killing the souls in here before they can turn into the enemies that they're supposed to be. That ended up actually being quite a good strategy, methinks.
So, I have heard that Achilles himself taught you how to fight. No wonder you can hold your own down there. That is amazing. You be sure to honor him from time to time, got it?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's such a fangirl. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much, Artemis. Oh god, that's so many butterfly balls! Oh! Whole lot of butterflies. Which normally would be quite a good thing. But I'd rather not say it if I do say so myself. But, you know, that's too many butterflies. Oh.
Why was I brought here to be left alone? Where did you go? What did you do?
Where am I? Who are you? What is this?
You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I think no. He is very much not. He misses his bay.
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Ah, at last!
Prepare
to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
I'm empty. You fiend!
I can't help him enough.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Just a little bit.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Oh, the little smilers! door
I'll be
that
going
she...
then.
Have I actually gotten past Hades with any other weapon besides the sword? I'm not
I'm here,
entirely
Father.
sure I have. Maybe the shield. Once.
I shall be interested to see if you can vanquish me again here, boy.
I mean, I've done it a lot. So, you know. Odds aren't too bad. Alright, here we go. I think we almost are good on our last chance. Whew.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
Unfortunately not.
See you at home.
Tell Mama I said hi. I'll be home in time for dinner. Maybe.
Done with time to spare.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times...
Not so slowly. Well.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
But I'm just going to pretend we came in with a rousing applause. Yes, congratulations on beating the shithead of your father. Ooh, boyfriend.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
How are these two related?
I feel like I'm
still
not
don't
getting
get it.
through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Well.
Don't worry, I won't.
Dang.
He's finally returned.
Hi.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
Oh.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life.
I was doing me some
In other
favors.
words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
Yeah.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome, even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
Ah, but also do not know how you accomplished what you did by beating the shit out of you a hell of a lot.
You're welcome.
What? What? Wait a minute. I can gift him nectar again.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
Oh my god, we're building up our relationship with Papa!
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Well, I finally get a keepsake from Hades?
Father, I don't know what to say.
Sigil of the Dead. We finally unlocked all the keepsakes! Hey, buddy.
Have you considered doing music making as a recreational pursuit, my friend? You have such slender hands, why, I believe you do quite well at it.
Thank you? Question mark?
Not really been at the top of my list of late, mate. But who knows? It's something I've been meaning to try at some point, I suppose. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
Of course, my friend.
Yeah, alright. Alright, Meg, what the fuck's you got to say?
So, about Tisiphone, is, everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Yeah, that's bit curious.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
Yeah! Meg. Pity. Isn't it?
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
My bad. Buddy.
Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
It's gotta be Achilles, right?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
Who hired Skelly?
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
I mean, I'm less concerned now. My father and I, we're good.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity.
Yeah. Hi, Dusa.
I hope it's not been too much, having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Ooh.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Oh.
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Oh boy. Papo, you be good to Dusa. Okay?
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Dusa's not a ball! Alright, buddy.
Explain. You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate.
Yeah. Could you pick up on the singing a little bit more? You've only done it a couple times, but you know, I want to hear more. We got so many things, updates.
It was bound to happen, really.
God of the heavens. We got all of Zeus'
Lord
stuff.
Uncle Zeus sure has been generous.
The musician and the muse, the son of the god of the dead, shall make certain attempts to aid a master musician who once failed to whisk his deceased wife from the underworld. Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. Say less! I'm on it!
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that.
Another one? Is that a gun? I guess we'll try it.
Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Oh, you got one.
Oh. I actually have to reload. Oh. Oh my god! I don't know about this. This is either gonna be amazingly fantastic, the best weapon I've ever seen, or it's gonna be absolutely horrible. Hades suddenly becomes an FPS. Oh, the Sigil of the Dead. Your call becomes Hades' aid, which briefly makes you invisible. Your god gauge starts 10% full. That's the thing he does during the fight, where he becomes invisible. Oh, shit! I have no idea how this is gonna go. It could be absolutely horrible. We shall see. Poseidon.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. This is another one of those weapons that kind of locks me in place a bit. I mean, I can still dash while I'm attacking. So I feel like in that sense, it's probably at least a little bit better than the bow. It's probably gonna get quite dicey when there are much more enemies coming at me, though. God, that reload is probably gonna get me real good. It's gonna get me into some trouble. This is a bad time to Be aware.
Thank the gods.
God. Oh, this is a very bad time to be reminded that I can't really aim for shit. Oh no. I'm already thinking of like what possible Daedalus improvements I can have. Probably I would imagine something like a bigger clip, perhaps. Oy. This is gonna suck balls in the Temple of Sticks. I'm calling it right now. This ain't gonna be good.
The great hero Achilles, he continues to ignore my polite outreach, doesn't he? Why, I've attempted to reach out at least several times. Your father's realm is really quite a lot. How terribly frustrating it must be.
Everybody's thirsty for Achilles! Bestie! He's gay!
Lord Dionysus.
Alright, let me give him a thingy.
Lord Dionysus, mate.
Kind of
You have
ignored
made the
him
mood
for a
down here
while.
materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
Yeah.
What, is that for me? Why, sag, I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right?
Hell yeah! Enabling and perpetuating alcoholism. I mean, let's be real. I do that enough in Stardew Valley with Shane anyway. It's okay. It's fine.
You are the top of the mountain, you know that, man? Good on you, getting on just about everybody's good side up here. I mean, that is a feat, all right?
Oh, I'm working on it. Should be Meg, I think. Oh.
You again.
I've got a lot to be thankful for, you know, Redblood. Your daddy could have shut you in the lowest pits, and then we never would have met.
Well, there goes my theory of first run with a brand new weapon is always Meg.
Perish the thought, Electo. What would you have done with yourself if not for all our fated encounters?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, before we met, I flayed all sorts of other trash down here. But lately I've been keeping them waiting because of you.
Oh. How kind and thoughtful. Oh, she suddenly got so mad. She was pretty chill with her fury meter. Her rage meter... Excuse me. Her rage meter was pretty low for like just a minute ago, and then suddenly she's real mad. Goddamn girl. Ow. Balls. Yeah. There you make me use a death defiance this early. Bleh.
I don't like her very much.
Tell me about it.
Did Exegriff just shudder?
Okay, yeah, it's getting a bit harder to operate this thing with more and tougher enemies around.
That was close.
Methinks the gun may have been a bit deceiving in its ease in the earlier area.
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate? Perhaps your realm's guardian, Cerberus, is even deadlier than reputed.
You watch your mouth, you better not say shit about Cerberus. I mean, yeah, totally, definitely. That's for sure the cause. Oh, okay. Like, against one enemy at a time, it is totally fine. And not in such confined quarters, especially. But against multiple enemies in a cramped area where I can't move around very much, it's not so swell!
My reward.
Alright. I can't give Hermes another bottle of nectar.
You beat your fastest time fighting through all of that. Not that I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know that otherwise. But okay.
Death approaches.
Boyfriend.
I'm here.
Hi.
I heard there was a matter that required my attention here.
Yeah, it's my Anyway. Oh, Lernie, you're still
I'll
blue!
have to catch up some other time, Lernie, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
You didn't change since last time I saw you. Oh. Fuck. That's my last chance now. Ugh. We'll have to get the
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
Oh, I knew that
Shall
was going
we,
to be a
sir?
mistake.
Well, short one. I'm curious to see if you can best me once again.
Yeah, going this way was a mistake. Maybe if I keep my distance, maybe, and just shoot him from afar. That might be the move, maybe? Huh? Oh, but that he does have quite a range, though. Oh, well.
Enough.
Man.
Got him that time.
The gall of you to beat the absolute shit out of me and then chicken out.
Wallowing away
Oh, I'm
somewhere,
hurting.
same as I. But where? And why not here? You.
Well, at least I can get all my death defiances
Well,
back now.
What's it going to be this time, stranger? The hydrolite? Maybe the kiss of Styx?
One kiss of Styx,
You
please.
sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
Well, I'll have that, thank you.
Just checking up on you, sir. Whose favor to choose?
Oh, balls. I gotta go with Aphrodite.
I knew your heart was true.
Yes, babes.
Betrayal, little Hades. Of all my nephews, you should know better than this. Or perhaps I should. One of us at least.
Can't we just skip this whole angry bit and go right to the part where you forgive me?
Angered him. Won't regenerate him.
Nope. Ooh. Ah.
Aye, a show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
This is why you're my second favorite uncle out of 2. Holy balls.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
Your attack seeks the nearest foe? Wait.
Feels lighter than before.
We all know from my history with Artemis, I am an absolute slut for the seeking attacks. Oh, this is probably not gonna end well.
Behold, Asterius! Our hated enemy has come to be dispatched before a loving crowd once more.
Weren't you the one that said you wanted to cut down on the yapping before our fight? What happened to that? Oh my god! Oh, the seeking! My inability to aim is meaningless now! Ha 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 ha! Ooh. Didn't even use a death defiance there. I don't want to get my hopes up. That was not too shabby, I think. Obviously, I haven't seen all of what Daedalus has to offer for these newer weapons that I don't have a ton of experience with yet. But this seeking ability for the gun, it feels a little bit like the Curse Slash was to the sword. A bit broken, a little overpowered, but exceedingly nice to have. You all know I'm a spray and pray type of girly when it comes to shooter games. So this really helps. I don't know how the fuck this is gonna go. Technically, I have all death defiances. Still in max health. We'll see.
Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Reporting for duty.
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Well, let us see how strong you are as well.
Yeah. I'm probably not getting out of here without using a death defiance. But I think I should be able to get out of here, maybe. Hopefully. If I don't fuck up super duper horribly. Oh, fuck. Don't touch me, I'm gay! There we go.
Olympus gave you quite the edge against me then.
They really did. I should not have won there. Also, A shout out to Patroclus giving me all my death defiances back. Would definitely not have made it this far otherwise.
Boy.
But could you like actually call me by my name and not boy? That would be real neat and swell.
We did it.
I thought for sure that the gun would have been horrible because, at least from what I've read, it's the most hated of all the weapons.
The master of this realm, Lord Hades, states that death is inescapable. There is considerable credence to his claim.
Oh no. Oy.
Did pretty well that time.
Honestly, yeah, we really did. Mother, I'll be with you in a moment.
Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
Yeah!
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
Oh.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We will fix this. We will fix the climate.
We can and shall.
I mean, we're fixing everything else, including people's relationships, so you know.
Regarding your responsibilities, our resources director is available to you in my private quarters. Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
Oh?
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
Yeah, that does not sound very appealing.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your current station, you shall do it.
I don't know about that.
What's the point in rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride, and pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
I feel like you
Sounds
care
great.
a little bit. Authority granted rank advancement? Eh? Let's get a new rug.
Work approved. The lounge's regulars might like this rug, I guess.
Ooh, ain't that nice? I do like that quite a bit. Prism sphere revolving. Bestie, that's a disco ball. Oh.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Nyx! I have been your biggest cheerleader for so long, but this I will not abide by.
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
How dare you forbid my bestie from talking to me?
Oh no.
How could you do this to me? Nyx! Oh! Meg, you'll never guess what Nyx
You
did!
and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Oh.
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
Well, y'all got something in common, then that's trying to kill the shit out of me.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are they triplets? I wonder if they're triplets.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with family, Zagreus?
You know,
Your family,
okay.
your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
She got a point there, okay.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Alright. Let's go see this resource
Keeping
guy.
busy, resources director.
Hello?
It's been a while, resources director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
Advancement. Congratulations! You officially serve the House of Hades as its dedicated security specialist. Your work is conducted in relative secrecy. Employment is at will for an indefinite term. Should you earn sufficient resources during your efforts, you may donate them back to the underworld via the resources director to whom you just spoke to advance in rank and earn a fancy badge. Your rank is purely symbolic, carrying no additional responsibilities, though it may induce a sense of pride, which every god should have. Yeah, I kind of need my keys for right now, and I don't have enough darkness, so you're just shit out of luck there. Maybe one day, but not today. Ooh.
Who am I to question fate?
Ooh, the son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various boons of Hermes.
Glad to have Lord Hermes on my side.
Thanks. And the son of the god of death shall someday acquire each of the ancient weapons once used to slay the Titans.
Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there.
Very nice.